Hey, what's up, 745ers? Sky and the ceiling. How you feeling, Katie?
I'm feeling healthy. How about
I'm
you?
feeling well, despite how
Today,
I kind of
guys, today is
sound.
yeah, it's wintertime, which is flu season. I don't have the flu. You
Neither
don't
do
have the
I.
flu. Yeah. But we're
No.
talking about staying healthy and like avoiding sickness. I think in the wintertime, that's all anyone's trying to do. And like
Yeah.
weirdly, I've had a lot of sicknesses in 2025, which is never like it doesn't. I usually get like one cold a year where it's like really not good. But like this year, I feel like I've been in a state of unwell. It's not been like debilitating, but it's been in a state of like not peak health. If you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I, yeah, I don't think I got sick all year, which is really nice.
Wow,
I definitely
that's
have
amazing.
been injured,
Yeah,
and I've
not sick,
definitely been like laggy, or not laggy, but like, I don't know,
fatigued.
like, yeah, fatigued, I guess is a good way of putting it. But just like physically, but like I've never been sick. I mean, allergies, like congestion, but like I've never felt bedridden or had to take a sick day
Mm.
this year. So I'm proud of myself for
Yeah, no matter how much I got sick, I've never taken a sick day this year.
that.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's start off. There's some lessons I definitely learned from the sicknesses I had this year. I had a multitude of colds, and I had one big stomach flu. It's actually undeterminable, but like I had in the beginning of the school year, like during DEI Council Week, remember that week?
Yeah,
I had a stomach flu of the centuries. I lost 15 pounds, if that's even
that's
possible.
that's kind of nuts.
Because
That's
I lost
insane.
any water I ever owned. Ever owned, because I had to get an IV. I lost every water. I didn't eat, or at least whatever I tried to eat just came back up. So like I ate like liquids. That was like my meals, and like I just lost like yeah. But like I gained it all back with water. But like you know what I mean? Like I just like 95 pounds like all like very light, even though I'm short. So the first thing I learned about that experience was drink a ton of water.
Yes,
And like
most definitely.
hydration, you have no idea how big hydration is because my legs started going numb because they were so dehydrated.
Oh my
I
gosh.
had to go to the urgent care. Like it was so bad. So that was like my first thing. Check your Costco fish. Seriously, check it because it destroyed me.
That's nuts.
I was throwing up like endlessly. And like honestly, like thank God for my Tesla because I thought I was feeling better. So I drove to school to do this like student council, DI council meeting. On my way there, literally barfed up everything. Like, but I turned on autopilot and I grabbed a bag and I whoosh. Like, if there was no autopilot, I would be dead. Or, like, at least I would have throw up all over me because it was just like bad. But then I had like a bunch of colds. And I have a lot of like pseudoscience cold remedies that, like, who is really into like medical stuff and like actually cares about the science tells me it's not true. But I think it helps secretly. Like,
I
I think it
agree.
helps. I'm a
Placebo is
pseudoscience
like,
girl.
yeah, placebo is a big,
Your mental and how you think about your
yeah.
sickness is big in changing it, for sure. I really believe that. Yeah.
Placebo, yeah, it definitely works. Like,
It
even
definitely
like,
works.
especially with like pills and stuff, like
Yeah.
I was like the other day, I was like, or like yesterday, I was taking this like pill for like just decongestion because like, bad allergies. It's because it's like so dry outside, even though it's
Yeah.
raining, like all the water, like, no, because all the water gets like sucked up to the atmosphere. So it gets real dry and then like just does something to my allergies. But
Yeah.
like, I was like, this doesn't say like decongestion. It just says like runny nose. Is that like the same thing? I was like, oh, whatever. And I just like, I just took the correct amount, obviously, safely,
Yes.
and it worked. So I was like,
Good.
maybe it's placebo.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
it just
placebo. I
works.
think a lot of it's actually like placebo, but like whatever, it's fine. Let me tell you my sick regimen because my best friend has her own sick regimen and it really works for her. And I feel like created my own where like I think I got sick again, but I defeated it like really well. Let me tell you. Number one most important thing that I've read in like every nutritional article that comes from like a reputable source, and even my doctors have all told me this, sleep is actually the only thing curing you. Like things can
Yeah.
help, but like your body needs like to not do anything else and just fully rejuvenate itself. like
Yeah.
100%. So like if you can only do one thing, it's sleep a ton. And even gonna say like if you would rather miss one day of school and just like fully sleep through it and be way better than like trudge through the week and having to miss out more school. So that's the first thing I do is I sleep like a beast. Then you have to drink water like a beast
Yeah.
because to make all this stuff happen, you need water. Yeah.
Water, I think makes up like 70% or 80% of your
Yeah.
body's whole
Something crazy
mass.
like that. Yeah, you need. Also, let's clarify. We are not doctors. I'm just saying like what my mommy does for me that like I
Yeah.
put into my own life. So like you don't need to copy me, but like, if you next thing my grandma does that has helped like this is definitely placebo, but it's like helped my mind from my throat. She gargles down like when you gargle like with mouthwash, hot salt water or warm salt water. It somehow cleans everything apparently, and I do it. I don't know if it does anything, but like you could try that. It like gets my mind like it makes me feel like I'm doing something and like trying to kill something. In my mind when I sleep, I like to pretend that like everything I'm pouring down is like little guys who are fighting in my body for me. Like that's like what I like to believe. So like you want to drink water, but you want to get your liquids other ways too. So like tons of watery fruits and vegetables full of vitamin C.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's actually funny that you mentioned the warm water and like the warm salt water,
Mm-hmm.
because Andrew Huberman, a part of his morning routine is he'll take a glass of salt water and just down the hash because, yeah, it's looking brutal,
Yeah. I
and
can't swallow it. I can't.
it's because
Yeah.
it has like really good electrolytes.
Uh-huh.
And without the, like, concentrated sugars and other chemicals and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
it's not the prettiest way to do it, but it works.
Some of the most like healthy people instead of Gatorade, they just drink salt water.
Yeah.
Which we learned
Yeah.
a lot of, we learned the science and chemistry, but yeah. Next thing I love is tea and soup. Honey tea doesn't like really, honey's good for you, but like doesn't fix anything, but like it makes your throat feel better. I've been on a tea kick recently, like even though I'm not sick. And if you guys haven't tried Manuka honey, that has like a billion healing properties that you must try. It's like amazing. And so like I am all about Manuka honey. You're supposed to take it like a spoonful and without like don't like drink anything after or eat anything after for like 15 minutes and you just like eat it like a lollipop and like let it go down your throat and it's amazing. It like cures stuff. And I do take ginger shots, like ginger turmeric whatever. I was inspired by my best friend and it's hell. And if you get like a germ warfare one, it's really hell because it's spicy as hell. But it somehow does something. I think it's like the just like, amount of like nutrients you're getting. And when you're sick, you like take your health like very seriously because you never like realize how lucky you are to not feel sick when you're healthy.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
like you just focus more on the nutrients and you eat like your best. So that's like what I try to do to stay healthy and avoid sickness.
Yeah. No, that's for me, it's like matzo ball soup.
Yes.
That is the soup that I love it so much. It's so good. Or hot and sour soup.
Mm,
Like, hot and sour soup, just delicious. It's 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 kinda actually interesting. We were talking about this earlier in our, like, traveling podcast about, like, different kind of cultures, and, like, a big part of culture is, like, food. And
mm-hmm.
I guess another part of culture is dealing with illness. Like,
100%.
there's, like, the medical and, like, scientific way of doing it, but there's also, like, cultural, like, aspects and
Herbal. Yeah,
things
like
that
Chinese
people.
medicine. Some of it's kind of unbelievable, but like there's some of it that I actually like my family like implements just because like tradition or whatever. Like there's a thing called propolis. I don't know if it's Chinese or like some sort of Asian. It is this pungent, repulsing, like you smell it and you want to die. Like it's black, syrupy, nasty tasting, but it cures you in like a day. Like all my grandparents take it because obviously old people being sick for a long time is very scary.
Mhm.
So they just take it and they're like, it's hell. My dad takes it too, but it works somehow. And like, who even knows what's in propolis? But like, it does stuff. It
It's
like
called Propulus.
propolis, yeah, prop and then ALIS. And it's like a powerful thing. You can get it at any Asian grocery store and you can get it on Amazon. It's like I don't know. It is smells so bad. Like yeah, my parents like take it with like what's it called like when you take shots and you like put a lemon in your mouth?
I don't know if
A
there's a name
chaser?
for that.
A chaser. So like some people they do it like that because it tastes like like, so bad. Like, I smell it and I can feel how it tastes. But anyways, yeah, like, that could be pseudoscience, but, like, yeah, apparently it really does something, so, like, who knows? And, like, people, like, drink certain teas that have, like, certain things that come out of it, like, out of the leaves or whatever to help you. So, yeah, different cultures have completely different ways of treating illness. Like, my grandparents, when they see me drinking cold water when I'm sick, they, like, freak out because like, Asian people hate cold water for some reason, I don't even know why. But, like, they think, like, cold water will allow, like, all the germs and stuff. Wait, aren't hospitals, like, cold because it kills all the germs and stuff?
I don't know. I think they're just cold because it probably take a lot of energy and like money to like heat them.
Yeah. No, I
And
think it's,
also
like, a
like
sterile thing.
I mean I think it is also probably a sterile thing as well, but heat also kills a lot of germs.
Yeah.
Like I remember people were putting like masks in their microwaves during COVID to like kill off all the germs.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's also why some people like boiled their water or something like that. But no, I think cold well like I don't know. I know cold water, at least like being in it, like an ice bath or a cold shower or something like that, it definitely strengthens your immune system. I think hospitals also might be cold because it like being cold kind of slows everything down. So you're probably not as like stressed or
Yeah, maybe.
like the blood flow is working and everything, but you're like more relaxed, you know? Because that's also why it's better to sleep kind of like colder temperatures
But
is because
yeah, I've
it's
started
also
doing
to
this now.
improve it improves your like circadian rhythm.
Yeah, I used to sleep at 80 degrees. Now I'm down at like 70, like 1 or something. I've slowly made it down. That's pretty impressive for me. Yeah, but like I one thing I learned this year is that old people and younger people, sorry, I should say grander people,
Yeah, I was
show
gonna
their
say.
symptoms very differently. For example, grander people when they are having like genuine health struggles, they're not like a cold, like actually like bodily issues, like pneumonia or something, they don't present with a fever because their body can't do it anymore. They
Mm,
present with exhaustion and like delusion and like an inability to think and like just like less like thinky. And so you'll feel them and you're like, oh, they're healthy. They don't have a fever. No, they just can't show you that they have a fever, but they have other things. So like you have to look out for different things for different age groups. So that's like really important if you have a family member or someone who's living with you that's a different age group. So that's what I learned about sickness. That's like all I'm taking with me to 2026.
well, I kind of think about sickness as like sickness. It's like your body will like same thing with kind of like yeah, I guess pain is like your body is like wired so you only have to exert energy when it's necessary. But
Mhm.
like today, like we exert a lot of energy, especially when it's like not necessary.
Right.
And so like a lot of times I feel like your body will present ways for you to believe that like you need to stop. And a lot of times your body is right. Like I would say like 90% of the time, especially with sickness, if your body is presenting symptoms of sickness, I would say definitely slow down and listen to your body. The only exceptions I would really say is like if you're like huffing and puffing in your lungs, like when you're running, or if you're starting to feel like a burn in your muscle from lifting or something like that, like I think those are good kind of pains. And like it's, I think it's like really, and also stretching as well. Stretching, you hit that like solid point where you feel
Mhm.
kind of the stretch,
Yes.
it kind of tingles and
Yeah.
hurts, but you're not like dying. Like obviously,
100%.
like in moderation, all of those things. But yeah,
Yes.
like like your body will tell you, like, bro, step on the brake for a minute.
Yes.
Let's chill. And I mean, yeah, and like that time kind of when it just comes on, like it may not, I mean, obviously like you can get sick from other people, but I feel like a lot of times also your body will just let you know, like, hey, let's slow down.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just like all about your immune system. Like things don't inherently make you sick, only germs and bacteria make you sick. But like things that lower your immune system will like actually make you like give the germs the ability to get you sick. So something to
Yeah.
keep in mind if you want to up your immune system. I hope you guys have like a healthy seasonal season because this is the season right with the most threat. Stay healthy and wealthy.
Yeah.
I saw that on TikTok. What's wrong with me?
Nice.
Keep on keeping on. Prioritize your health because you never like you take it for granted until you don't got it anymore, right? So
Exactly.
yes, so take advantage of a healthy body. We hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And yeah,
Yeah.
keep on keeping
Keep
on.
on keeping on. Stay healthy. All kinds of healthy.